Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First down.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. Here's Dowdle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
He finds it right side. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Maverick. 60. Ready.
Working on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
They'll run the counter. This gets the first and more. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering why. How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
Hawk 70, Hawk, go!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Made by Patrick Chung. Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Out to his wide out is a screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
18.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. No, he loves to do this. Kyle Shanahan telling his offense to stay out there, tack on 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is Cup, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on a 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19, sorry.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost. Side of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Ready. 18 Cardinals.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And give him 9 on that run. Now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through 1 quarter. for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
There's a dive up the middle. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Getting out to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium.
Go, check. Go, check. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
And they'll throw 3rd and long. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
brings up 4th down.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Red. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They're going for this. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Makuba makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 6. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to work they go after the interception. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, check that. Street.
2nd down, looking for options. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Viking, 8-2.
Throwing it again here. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Reese, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther Street, Panther Street. Go, Reed, go. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready, ready.
He's going to throw it again. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Go.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
49er first down.
Hurt, hurt.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go, check, go, check. Ready.
They are throwing it again. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers tie it just before halftime. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Niners 15, Dolphins 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Back to work after throwing the pick. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hey, Smith. Hurt.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
One final shot before the half. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Warriors 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This is hauled in by Samuel. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Unlock line. Stephanie.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
19 tight, 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. This is complete. It's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 46-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready, set.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Design quarterback run here. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
On the set.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Go. Get ready.
He's back to throw. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 19.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers clinging to a 1-point lead. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Set up. Go.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he is to throw. They connect for the first. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Another 49er first down.
Ready, ready.
Another carry for him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard
They give it to him again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also...
And he has it in the end zone, and that might just be the decider, folks. It is now a 2-score game.
Dolphins 14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
Let's go now. 19 try. 19, 60.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the 49ers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. They made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.